we go.
Hey guys, Eric here again with Carolina Autos. Not the video that I expected to make today, but I took the V6 1LE in for an oil change earlier and noticed there was a white SS 1LE sitting in the lot at South Charlotte Chevrolet. So I kind of stopped by, really just wanted to look at it, and then started it up, drove it for a minute, and I absolutely fell in love with the thing. They were able to get the financing worked out for me. So we are picking up a 2020 SS 1LE today, apparently. So I'm headed to the dealership, back to the dealership now. I had meetings for work and stuff, so we're gonna take delivery of the car, hopefully this afternoon. And I'll strap on the GoPro and give you guys a first drive impression and everything real quick. Just video around it, and hopefully you guys like the new addition to the channel. It's a big upgrade, a lot sooner than I was expecting it, but the price was right and they were willing to make a deal. I got about $5,000 off the car, off of what they were asking for it. Got decent trade-in on this car. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have an SS on the channel. There we go, to give you guys a quick walk around. I think the white looks great. It'll be difficult to keep clean, I think, but as far as looks go, I like it a lot better than the blue. The black accents really contrast a lot better. So yeah, really happy with it so far. We'll have plenty of content coming up. Like I said, full review coming up. By the way, I bought it here at South Charlotte Chevrolet. Highly recommended. These guys were quick, gave me the exact deal that they said they would. So, all right guys, day 2 in the SS 1LE. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a cold start.
Testing.
We'll crack the windows here.
System ready.
So just wanted to give you guys a quick first impression video. I've actually got the spare key to my V6 car. I've got to take it in since I traded it in. I'll take it into the dealership. See that there? So we're just driving down South Boulevard in Charlotte. Nothing too exciting. Actually, we might get out on the highway for a bit. See if that's any quicker. It's middle of the day, so it shouldn't be too bad. The sun's finally back out. But we'll do a full review on the car once I kind of get to know it a little bit better, learn some more of the features. And I haven't even got into all the settings. There's so many settings in the dash and on the gauge cluster and everything. I just haven't got into all that stuff yet. This is actually only the 3rd time I've driven the car since yesterday. And it has been wet and rainy the whole time, so use the paddles to turn on the rev match. This thing is ridiculously fast. I love the auto rev matching on the V8s because the pedals are set up really well in these cars for heel toe. You guys saw that with the V6, but you're never going to be as good as a computer at rev matching. And I feel like it just reduces wear on the clutches. It's just more accurate, more smooth, less chance of upsetting the car, especially when you're around town. Like, get me on a back road and I'll probably want to do it myself, but around town it's just nice to flip it on. It's off by default. I don't know if I can change that, but it's nice to be able to just flip it on and not worry about it. Oof, this thing rides so rough. I think we need to go around this truck. Traffic looks not too bad. We'll take the highway. So you guys can probably tell, just putting around town, it is a lot louder than the V6 car. A lot more burbles. Sounds so much better at idle. God, listen to that. That's stupid. Can't stay on it too long out here. Too much traffic. Hopefully we'll find a gap somewhere though. So much more torque in the V8. It really doesn't care what gear it's in as much. The V6, you just had to be all the way up at like 4,500 RPMs to have anything home. Not with this car. Yeah, it is a lot faster. Like, the numbers are just so much bigger. It doesn't feel super fast until you look down because it's so controlled and smooth. Until you look down and you're doing 130 in fourth gear, it's just like, what? So even the torque, like even in fifth gear here, I can put my foot down and it just pulls. I love that. I love having the extra torque. Rev match, that was not me. And the grip is just, I mean, you can just do stupid stuff like that. Hopefully you guys can see the G meter on the head-up display. I'll have to look back and see what that was when I changed lanes there. Probably 0.7 if I had to guess. Apparently these cars are capable of like 1.1 Gs pretty solidly. And the ride, you can see I'm in touring mode. The ride, because this has the magnetic dampers, the ride's not bad. It's really not. I mean, it's stiff, don't get me wrong, but supple enough, I mean, for a sports car. This chassis is just so rigid, they can get away with pretty good suspension settings. This lane might end the way that truck jumped over. Doesn't look like it though. Fifth gear up to 100. I mean, it just pulls. Whatever gear you're in, it's nuts. Slow down a little bit here so we don't get stuck behind a slow car in the corner. Kind of wanted to take this exit ramp pretty quick if we can. Oh, never mind, somebody's moving over in front of us. We'll slow down even more. Yeah, we're not going to be able to really throw it in too hard because everybody's going slow, but I mean, that is crazy. Dropped off the key, we are good to go. Got my tag transferred and all. Moved my insurance over earlier. That was an unexpected expense, but not too bad. It ends up being about $40 more a month for the SS over the V6. So not catastrophic, but the stupid thing tries to put you in fourth gear when you're shifting from first. Like if you're just on light throttle, it locks out second and third and tries to drop it straight into fourth. But you can kind of trick it if you just like let the gear stick return to center like you're gonna go to fourth and then push it back over, it'll let you into second. That's the only way I've found to work around it, or just give it a little bit of throttle right before you change into second. Because that first to fourth is, I mean, it's fine if you're truly just putting around, but if you suddenly decided you needed to speed up or something like that, I mean, you really don't have much torque in fourth gear at, you know, 1100 RPMs. This thing's got a bit of a judder when you take off in first on the clutch. Can't tell if that's normal or if it's a problem, but I got the full warranty package and everything, so if it is a problem, well, GM gets to take care of it. That is absolutely insane. Just totally unnecessary, but so much fun. I don't know if you guys could tell the way the car, when I got on the power there, it just straightened up and just settled into the corner. It's like the power just makes this thing work the way it's supposed to work. I love that. you probably noticed the shift lights on the head-up display too, if y'all can see that. It's got a like green, yellow, red shift light, so I really don't even have to look down. It's like right set eye level, right where I need it. Doesn't really interfere with the road. I love that head-up display, if you can't tell. I keep talking about it. There's a lot more traffic today than I expected there to be. We're gonna get any kind of opening to get around any of this. You guys want to see something hilarious? Look at the instant fuel economy. 13, 10, 11. Now I know I'm being stupid and have it in 4th gear, but you can actually get it into the single digits like pretty easy. Show you as soon as I can. Watch the instant. 4 miles to the gallon. That's funny. I hope these YouTube videos do well because I'm gonna need the money for gas. And of course, premium only, and the big V8. Okay, that's quick enough. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off, guys, before I get myself into trouble. Thanks for watching. I know this was a short one, or not a very detailed one. Like, I just haven't had enough time with the car yet to really figure out everything and get a review queued up, but we will. Give me like 2 weekends. We'll take it up to a nice road. We'll do a full review, do a road review. If there's a review, or sorry, if there's a road that you guys want me to review or want me to take it to, just let me know. Anything within reason, you know, 3 or 4 hours of Charlotte, I am more than happy to pick a road that you guys want. The mountains are going to be a little bit rough because they're cold right now, but I mean, if we can find a good road in the foothills somewhere, I'm all about it. So let me know what you want to see, what kind of content you want to see with the car, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.